10 Moments That Shaped the World on August 2. History doesn't do reruns, but August 2? That's premium drama with no commercial breaks. There's something about August 2. It's like history's favorite date to hit chaos mode. From revolutions and reckonings to explosions and eerie silence, this date delivers back-to-back plot twists. No popcorn refill needed. So, buckle up for a whirlwind tour through 10 moments that turned the world on its head and taught us a thing or two about power, pride, and the human condition. 1. 1927. Lights, camera, talk. August 2, 1927, the jazz singer begins production, and with it, the silent film era gets, well, silenced. Al Jolson speaks, the audience gasps, Hollywood panics. Drama, cultural whiplash. Emotion, the magic of hearing movie stars speak for the first time. Satire, silent film legends suddenly jobless because their voices sounded like a goose gargling marbles. Legacy, talkies walked so TikTok could lip sync. 2. 1934. Democracy hands itself over to a dictator. President Hindenburg dies. Hitler combines chancellor with president like some evil Voltron, and boom, he's the Führer. Cue the final boss music. Drama, a nation sleepwalking into tyranny. Emotion, the terror of watching cheers turn into chains. Satire, a democracy that voted itself into fascism. Bold strategy, Cotton. Echo today, every strongman leader still uses that same manual, just with Wi-Fi. 3. 1945. Potsdam. Peace talks with side-eye. The war is over. Truman, Stalin, and Churchill, then Attlee, divide up post-Nazi Europe like it's a bad group project. They smile for the camera, but hide nukes behind their backs. Drama, peace with a ticking time bomb. Emotion, relief laced with dread. Satire, we must never have war again, installs the Iron Curtain. Legacy, hello Cold War, hello Berlin Wall, hello Netflix documentary. 4. 1964, Gulf of Tonkin, war on a whim. U.S. ships report an attack by North Vietnam, maybe, possibly, kinda. Result, full-blown Vietnam War. Drama, a war launched on radar blips. Emotion, rage over body bags coming home. Satire, Congress gives LBJ a blank check without reading the fine print. Aftershock, a generation that stopped trusting the suits. 5. 1988, Iran-Iraq War. Finally, the ceasefire. After 8 years, over 1 million deaths, and no winner, both countries say, okay, let's stop. The battlefield is empty. The graves are full. Drama, ego-fueled war with zero gain. Emotion, joy for peace, sorrow for the cost. Satire, a ceasefire between two losers, both claiming they won. Echo today, from Syria to Sudan, same oil, same script. 7. 1990, Saddam invades Kuwait. Oil meets fire. Tanks roll into Kuwait. Saddam thinks it's a power move. The world thinks otherwise. Desert storm begins brewing. Drama, an international standoff over black gold. Emotion, global fear, especially at the gas pump. Satire, one dictator thinking he could outplay the West with 90s CGI war plans. Legacy, hello modern Middle East crisis, hello global PTSD. 8. 1998, Second Congo War, the Forgotten World War. 9 nations, millions dead, all over borders, minerals, and ethnic chaos. It's called Africa's World War, and nobody in the West blinked. Drama, a geopolitical spiderweb of greed and tragedy. Emotion, grief for the ignored. Satire, peacekeepers fueling war over the same minerals we now use in smartphones. Legacy, your phone battery has a dark origin story. 9. 2011, U.S. debt ceiling, the brink of collapse. Congress plays budget chicken, almost defaulting on the national debt. Global markets freak out. Drama, Wall Street holds its breath. Emotion, anxiety-induced financial heartburn. Satire, adults yelling on C-SPAN while deciding the fate of the world economy. Aftermath, welcome to the era of political gridlock and budget showdowns. 10. 2020, Beirut port explosion. Corruption goes boom. 2,750 tons of ammonium nitrate just sitting there for years. Then, kaboom! Beirut shattered. Drama? A capital city brought to its knees in seconds. Emotion? Anger, grief, outrage. Satire? Bureaucrats so lazy that they forgot to move a bomb. Legacy? Global spotlight on government negligence and the price of apathy. August 2, the world's unpredictable plot twist. From Hitler's rise to Beirut's crater, August 2 doesn't just mark history, it yells it through a bullhorn. These moments aren't more than headlines. They're reminders of what happens when we ignore warnings or dare to dream. Some shook empires, some saved lives, some, like a whisper in a diary or a tremor at the port, remind us that even one day can shape the future. So, August 2, thanks for the chaos. See you next season.